Hello everybody, welcome to the series on what was happening in the business world when we were sleeping last night. Well, between 2009 and 2017, Tata Motors literally was not having any kind of innovation, no new brands, and it was almost like a stagnating auto manufacturing company, right? Its last models, 2008 Tata Indica and Tata Nano in 2009, were revolutionary in a lot of ways, but still they were complete industry laggards between 2010 and 2017. While Maruti was coming up with Swift and a whole new other brands came into the market, Tata Motors were literally nowhere in the picture. Now, with that context, if we look at yesterday's figures, right? On December 1st, the car sales of all the auto manufacturing companies in India for November 2022 have been released, right? And if you look at the numbers from Tata Motors, it reveals what kind of a turnaround it had in the last 5 years. And in this video, we are going to look at the numbers from 2022 and also talk about what are some of the things these guys are doing right now, because what they are doing right now will help you understand very clearly what is happening in the industry as well, and it will help you clear a few job interviews, hopefully, right? So let's jump into the numbers from yesterday. Tata Motors numbers, passenger vehicle sales have increased from 29,000 to 45,000 units between November 2021 and November 2022. So that's roughly 50% increase in the passenger vehicle segment. And if you look at one more number, that is electric vehicle segment, the car sales have increased by 236%. Yes, the numbers are low, probably in thousands to 2000s, but still jumping by 200% is not a joke, right? Now, with that numbers in mind, if we just go and dig deeper into what's happening in the EV space, it's truly something that Tata Motors has owned right now, right? 88% of the Indian EV market share is owned by Tata. Well, you might be questioning why not 100%, because recently Mahindra has come up with its own EV vehicle. Now, the EV market in India is set to grow from $1 billion in 2021 to $113 billion in 2030. That's almost 100% growth year over year for a straight 10 years. And Tata Motors has a market share of 88% in this industry. The biggest in the market, Maruti Suzuki, does not even have an EV car yet. And they said they are launching their first version only in 2025. Look at the first mover advantage that particularly Tata Motors has in this space, right? 10% of its passenger vehicles right now are coming from electric vehicle segment, right? So almost 4,000 vehicles among 45,000 vehicles are coming from the EV space. If you look at one more number in the EV segment, is that Tata Motors not just is acing the game of numbers in the EV segment. Very clearly, the MD of Tata Motors highlight that we don't want just to be the single player in this space. We want more and more competitors. We don't worry about the market share. We rather want more competitors coming in and taking away the market share, because more options means more people buying up EV vehicles. The important thing that you need to know about EV is not many other competitors are able to ace this game, but Tata is able to do it because, number one, it has an ecosystem, right? Tata Chemicals helping them build batteries. Tata Power helping them set up charging infrastations. Number three, Tata's consultancy services helping them build software that goes into these electric vehicles. Now, it is not just a set specific skill sets that all these auto manufacturing companies have today. So they have to go and either acquire or they have to develop these capabilities internally. But Tata already has the sister companies which is helping them a lot to move forward in its competition. The second thing which you also need to remember is when we talked about the reset button initially, right? In 2017, Tata highlighted that they are at the crossroads where they cannot win the passenger vehicle market. So they started looking at what are the avenues which are going to grow in the next decades, and clearly electric vehicle was one of them. And so they started investing in EV lot before other competitors have even started thinking about it. The other focus area for Tata Motors in 2017 switch was also SUVs. Yes, 2 out of the top 5 SUVs that are sold in India come from Tata Motors. Tata Punch and Tata Nexon, correct. And the current estimates are that, according to Economic Times, 2 out of every 5 cars sold in India are SUVs, and that number is only going to grow up. Along with electric vehicles, SUVs is another area which is growing in the market, and Tata Motors in the overall market has a 13% market share, while in this segment it has a market share of 25%. In SUV space it has 25% market share, in electric vehicle space it has 88% market share, and both these are going to dominate the market a lot in the next few years. And you know how Tata is set up for this by pushing that reset button in 2017. If you believe that you are stuck at your career crossroads, there is absolutely no reason why we should not push these kind of reset buttons. And if there is any inspiration that we can draw from the biggest and the best, one of the best brands coming out of India, Tata, is that, hey, it's okay to pause, reset, and get started again and get going with the trends. I hope you like this video. Please press on the like button and also let me know if there are any other interesting and also important points that I did not talk about Tata Motors. I know there is one point that I did not talk about, but I will see if anybody is coming up with these points. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.